All right, welcome one, welcome all, welcome to the second map here of the e-rev casting here of the 10K AVA finals. You guys are watching Zephyr take on DefkoN here. DefkoN took Zephyr's map choice authoritatively. They're on dual side. We're on India now, and I'm getting told by Snatch we're looking for a little bit more war room coverage. I'll try to give you guys a little bit more of that. These are some long rounds, and it's a little bit rough to keep babbling on by myself here for 3 minutes at a time, so hopefully you guys don't get too tired of that. I'll always try to find some stuff to talk about for you guys, and we'll do some war room here a little bit more. We'll do maybe 3-4 rounds of war room here. As let's take a look here in this map, 5v5. Everybody's still up. Bomb is going to be attack side will be Zephyr here. So Bomb is down. In their true playstyle, they've left it behind, and they're going to move forward, try to get a couple kills, come back for the bomb, and move back through there to whichever bomb site they do attempt to take here. Nabor and Prank here moving towards this one site. I'm going to take a look here at Prank, Bobcat, if you want to take a look too. Looks like Nabor has actually lit up Skadoodle there. Prank is going to get the kill there, but not before Skadoodle takes down Nabor there. Mike D into Wicked. So we're tied up 3-3 right now. Prank with a great shot there on Gnome. C4 is going to go into the one bomb site right now. Mike D has the top on lockdown, takes care of the vent right there. Shaman Roy, last one standing here with that TPG, is going to be firing into this one bomb site. He is rotated, but he's got a mountain of Zephyr players to overcome here as he does manage to take out Prank, and he takes down Mike D. Almost gets the triple kill there. And that was ridiculous with the TPG as Curious Jeep finally puts him down in his place. 1-0 here for Zephyr. And tell you what, Zephyr War Room, here we go, Bobcat.
Just gonna wait out nades, Mike.
Alright.
He likes to play in the site door.
Yeah. So I'm gonna smoke for it.
You're jumping?
Get it. Yeah, yeah.
Fire in the hole!
Up the bomb.
He's not peeking.
We can go up the gut,
I'm
maybe.
gonna come up the gut with you guys. Yeah. I'm taking him to rock.
He's not peeking this time.
Fire in the hole!
There's nobody in there. We could get to 2 if we wanted to.
We can get to the courtyard, probably.
Yeah. You got a nade?
No.
I'm going.
It's an enemy grenade!
They're nading.
Alright, let me peek this window.
Naded the room. Naded the room twice.
There's a back right corner, back right corner.
Keep crossing.
Sniper's rotating out. He's in back 2 hall.
Back right corner box.
Sniper back that way. It's in the sight. One more sniper. One more.
He shot me through the wall!
Fuck, they're both the two's right there. Nice try, fuck, I can't.
Alright, we'll come back to live action there, as I was sure Zephyr was going to take that round there, but Skadoodle with some excellent scope play there from that corner. Maybe a smoke or a flash would have helped out Zephyr a little bit there, as this is all tied up 1-1 again. Zephyr on the offensive here. Let's take a look here at them. Looks like they're going to be pushing in the same manner that they have been. We're going to have Prank and Mike D headed towards 2. Early kill there on Keith there from Skadoodle, none other, with that scope. So we'll see Curious G and Nabor. Nabor has that C4 headed towards that one site. Prank again is falling to the scope of Skadoodle repeatedly here. 6-1 now is his KDR here, so he's playing phenomenal for his team right now. Let's take a look here and see. Let's see what actual gun lineups they have here. They are going to double scope here from Skadoodle and Shaman Roy as usual on this map. Curious G and Prank have been double scoping as well. So, you know, I tell you, I actually think that maybe on the offensive side, these two teams should actually push each other if they're going to double scope like that. Because, I mean, the corners are completely sealed off. Going into both bomb sites, you've got a scope at each corner. So it's really difficult for anybody to get in there, and that's true in any game. And it's actually phenomenal to watch in this game because you're allowed to have as many scopes as you want. So let's take a look here as Nabor gets a kill there into Wicked. He's still in a firefight right now. Let's find him as he's going to be reloading here inside this one site. He's going to be putting down the C4 here. Bomb is planted. Shaman Roy into Curious G. I mean, Shaman Roy and Chili up against Michael D and Nabor. Shaman Roy going to be again peeking in with that ever deadly TPG as he's going to get a nade to the feet there by Nabor. Great nade, and Zephyr rallies a little bit there. 2-1 now. And we'll take a look. We'll do one more round here before we do a little bit more War Room for you guys. Again, if you guys have any questions, comments, get at me at IRC at, I believe I'm on there. I know I connected. Game Surge Network as e-rev Eric on the QNet Game Surge Networks. And if I'm not on there, yell at Pele and he'll get at me or something like that. We'll get it down for you guys. And again, I just want to give you guys a little bit of an explanation why we keep dropping after every map. Whether it's the DPI or the resolution, whatever it is, whenever we come out of this game into the scoreboard, it crashes our casting machine for some reason, or it crashes the cast, or the stream. So that's all technical details that I have no clue what I'm talking about, so I'm just babbling there. But that's why we go down. We will edit everything together, I believe, and put all that stuff together for you guys on the uploads and the archives. So make an account, check out the archives for these AVA finals here. We'll take a look here, as this is a 4v3 situation right now. Michael D, Curious G, Keith going up against Skadoodle, Shaman Roy, Wiki, and Emong here. As a firefight is taking place here in the one bomb site, Wicked into Michael D. Let's take Skadoodle here as he's been on fire. Speak of the devil takes down Keith there as he gets another kill on Curious G. Was looking right at him, and that's going to be a quick round there in favor of DEFCON. Tell you what, let's go back to the Zephyr War Room and see how they're handling this, and see if they get a couple more rounds here on the offensive side.
Grenaded.
Grenade! Grenade straight ahead!
He peeked the door last round, Justin.
From where? To the left corner?
No, he was just in the middle of the door. Like, so I would do this peek and not see him, and then I'd go out and see him.
They might try to push up our mid.
I don't see anything.
They like they were going to.
Just stay tight peek, and if you don't see anybody, I'm exploding again. Okay, guys, get ready to hit vent. Ready? No?
He's there to the left.
He's in the middle of the room.
Shit.
Fuck!
You have to time it better.
Go, go!
God!
Oh my god, I was about to fucking... Oh, there's so many... They're all hurt. I needed all of them. I needed all of them in there. Good try, good try. Let's get this last one, guys.
And we're back here, guys. That's another round in favor of DEFCON. It's 2-3 right now. They are on the defensive side. Again, I haven't played this game competitively enough to know which is an easier side, if there is an easier side here on India. But, generally the defensive side tends to be a little bit easier to take. But a lot of teams do better on offense, and we've seen that today with several teams. Again, this is the finals match here between Zephyr and DEFCON here. And, I actually, like I said, I know most of these guys on Zephyr. I know one player on DEFCON. But I do know when the game came out, DEFCON has been dominant as far as any competitive play goes, so no surprise to see them there. And also no surprise to see Zephyr here, as again, they have competed very well in several games under different names. So a lot of heart-shaped nades going out here, and nice pink hearts everywhere for everybody to see. Bomb is going to be headed here towards the 2 site. Curious G may actually be thinking twice of going around back of 1 right now. Skadoodle is moving into dangerous position here, takes down Keith. Another kill into Curious G. Skadoodle maneuvered perfectly there to cut off that rush to the 2 site, as Mike D is going to be running for his life. Chili going to say no sir, Nabor with a pair of kills, but Wicked into the backup prank, and Gnome into Nabor. So just authoritative play here coming from Skadoodle, and just some great backup play there from Gnome. So we are into the second half here, 4-2. Again, DEFCON won the first map, and you guys asked for War Room. I'll give it to you guys. Bobcat, let's go to Zephyr's War Room.
They naded here fast. I'm backing up.
I'm gonna be stuck here, dude.
Keith, I'm watching your back.
Don't
peek vent.
They're by the ladder.
They're mid.
Let me know. I'll nade for you, Justin.
One by ladder mid. Hey, Jace, can you float towards me? And watch, like, vent or something, or...
They're nading down fucking
Alright,
snake
Jace,
right now.
go back to spawn. Keith, stay right above me if you hear, or watch my left walk down. If you see...
He's trying to scope me. He's right by the ladder right now.
Where are you? Got the sniper. Shaman right dead.
Oh, this scope is front of the building.
There's another scope moving around, lurking.
You can rotate if you want, Jason.
One's on snake. No, snake.
Okay.
Here, mid.
Is that mid or
Yeah,
snake?
mid.
Got the scope here. They're coming to me.
Fall back, fall back.
One mid cell.
You hit him good.
How many, Justin? How many?
He's
I don't know.
up there.
I backed up.
Two.
In.
I'm in with you.
Nice.
We have bomb?
One alive. Probably the guy that watches their flank, so he's probably in there too.
Might be in courtyard. Yeah, he's in courtyard. Nice, guys.
I got him.
Let's go. Tie this
All right,
up.
we'll come back, and looks like Zephyr has won the first round here on the defensive side. And I tell you, great patience there by Prank and Mike D playing that 2 site. And it's funny, we'll take a look here at this round. I'll tell you what, we'll look at Michael D, and we'll look at this Battlefield legend. And he does it again. He pulls a nade very early in the round, and he holds it. And he's just sitting here waiting to throw this into the doorway at the courtyard outside of the second bomb site here. And he is just sitting here, Bobcat. If you want to take a look at him, he sits here for, it was probably close to a minute before he threw it last time, throws it this time. Gets a tag, I believe, actually. We'll take a look at Prank, because this does look like it's going to be a 2 push, as Prank has been scoping that doorway, and C4 is headed towards the 2 site down that curved hallway, as Prank is going to be peeking that doorway. Got to be careful here, as Curious G is going to get a nice shot into Chili. Prank gets robbed there, as he gets a terrific shot, and I'm not quite sure who that was, but he just barely survived as Wicked gets a nade kill into Prank there, as they double naded him. Here they come to this 2 bomb site. There's 3 of them lined up outside the door. Shaman Roy going to peek the doorway. Wicked going to throw a nade in here. There must be 7 nades thrown into this 2 bomb site here, as Shaman Roy is finally going to take down Michael D, who was just pre-firing that doorway. Looks like Curious G is going to be on that doorway now with that scope. They may be rotating back to 1 now. Let's find the bomb for you guys. Bomb is headed back to 1 now, so Keith is over-rotating now back to 2. Nabor is actually going back to 1 now. So it's going to be Wicked and Emung here. I'm looking on the mini-map here, Bobcat. Emung and Wicked here. Emung, of course, Gnome. Headed back to this 1 bomb site with that C4. Nabor and Curious G sitting on 2. Shaman Roy peeking in that doorway right now from on top of those stairs. And Skadoodle sitting all the way back in the curved hallway now. Keith at 1 by himself. Let's find him, as he's probably going to see action before anybody here, as he's playing up on top in bomb site 1 here by the vent area. And he's got a pretty good view on everything right now. He can probably get rushed here, as he's going to be looking at this doorway. We're going to see Wicked and Gnome here. It looks like Shaman Roy is going to rotate back now to try and help him out and get a coordinated push into this 1 bomb site. Nabor and Curious G still chilling at 2 right now. Nabor needs to watch this cross here to see if he can get a pick on Skadoodle, and there's a nice kill by Keith on Shaman Roy. Gets the flanker first. Huge advantage there for him, as Nabor gets an easy kill there into Skadoodle. Superior play there by Keith, as he actually got the flanker before the push into the bomb site, giving himself the advantage there as he is firing onto Gnome here. Curious G and Keith going up against Gnome and Wicked here. Bomb is in the site right now, and Gnome is going to push Keith. What a great play there, as he just crept up the stairs on him right there. And Wicked and Gnome here in the bomb site. They're going to plant this one here at the 1 site. Take a look here, see if I can find Curious G for you guys, as he's got that TPG. He's actually picked up an M4 now. He's going to get killed there by Wicked. Great round there by both teams. Pushed it to 5-3. Zephyr nearly with a comeback there, but not so much, as they continue to struggle a little bit here on India, as they lost, again, their map choice there on dual site. Let's take a look here, guys. Here on e-rev TV, watching the 10K AVA finals here. We started at 10 a.m. my time. It's now 4 p.m. my time. So you guys got me up early, and I'm here late. I'm going to put on my excited voice for you and give you the best cast you can possibly get here. We'll take a look here, as bomb has been left there by Wicked and Shaman Roy, and they're going to leave that bomb as they move towards the 1 site. Everybody's still alive at this point. Lots of nades going out. Nabor by his lonesome here on these stairs. He's going to get pushed there by Shaman Roy, taken out. Nice scope shot. Prank back into Gnome. Chili here, moved through the mid. And I think Zephyr's made a little bit of a mistake here as far as not covering that mid-cross between the 1 and 2 sites a little bit more effectively with a scope. As right now, it's really just wherever they want to go, they're going right now, as far as it goes for their opponents here. Curious G is going to get taken out there by Wicked. DefkoN is going to win this round more than likely, as it's a 4v1. Prank, last man standing here. He's got his scope out here. Bomb is planted. That's like the 6th man, 6th, 7th, 8th man if you're a 1v4 already. As we'll take a look here. He's throwing a pink pineapple in there. He's going to try and get a kill there behind the boxes. Not so much. Gets a pineapple thrown at him of his own. And Shaman Roy with the scope shot into Prank. 6-3. We're into the tie round. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it here. Generally, I like to do War Room when a team is about to win, not about to lose. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep casting this one. And again, the reason we don't have 2 war rooms is because the DefkoN team is using Mumble, which doesn't allow us to drop in there and get you guys some war room coverage. So we apologize about that, but nothing we could do. This round is probably going to play pretty slow here. Again, 6-3 in favor of Team DefkoN. They won the first map. They've got to be pretty excited here. They're on the verge of $5,000. Zephyr about $2,500 if they were to take second. It's not over until it's over. But as I like to say, the fat lady may be warming up that vocal cord. And we'll take a look here. Prank, Michael D. They'll be playing into that 2 site together once again. Keith playing on top of the vent area right now. Curious G rotating back to watch that mid, and this is where he should be playing, in my opinion, as he's going to get naded, actually, as he nearly gets taken out there watching that mid cross. Looks like this will be a mid to 1 push right now as they are moving through the spiral staircase and actually moving back. My mistake, moving back to the 2 site. They just sort of switched spots there as here they come into the 2 site. Shaman Roy going to take down Michael D. Curious G falls to Skadoodle. This could be it, guys. 2v4 right now. We'll take a look. Bomb going down in the 2 site. Nabor and Keith still up. Nabor got to do something here as they're about to lose out on the 5K Grand Finals prize here in this AVA 10K tournament right now. Shaman Roy filing wildly. Keith gets an M4 shot into Shaman Roy. Wicked right back into Nabor. 1v3. Keith takes down Skadoodle. Takes down a nade kill. He's in a 1v1 right now. Keith versus Gnome. 2 COD 4 players going at it right now. Keith firing at Gnome. Keith does not have the health advantage. Gnome does. 6v3. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. This is what it's all about right here. Gnome fires onto Keith. Keith is going to take down Gnome. You got to be kidding me. Does he have time to defuse? We'll take a look here. I believe he does, and that is a superior round there by Keith as he gets the defuse and keeps Zephyr alive. Ladies and gentlemen, that was exciting. That's what casting's all about. Glad we saw that. Fantastic job by Keith there as he gets 3 kills to clean up that round. So once again, I'm gonna keep at this for you guys as hopefully I don't lose my voice. These 3-minute rounds are quite long, and I'm not in my shoutcasting prime shape here. As we'll take a look here. Nabor and Keith again in that 1 site. Curious G playing the middle, ladies and gentlemen. He's playing the mid, where yours truly may have suggested he played on this cast. So maybe he heard his ears burning or something like that as he's moved into mid, gotten 2 kills there the last 2 rounds here. C4 has moved towards the 1 site right now. Nabor and Keith playing a little bit different spots here. Curious G still playing that mid towards where he can watch anybody coming towards vent or anything like that, or cross it back from the curved hallway there. We'll see Skadoodle here on this mini-map. Bobcat, if you want to take a look at that. Prank holding down 2 by himself. Probably pretty comfortable doing so unless he sees, the 7 or 8 nades that came in there a couple rounds ago. So he's got 2 on lock. Michael D is his backup there from mid. Curious G playing all the way back in. He's watching the doorway, I believe, between 1 and stairways as well as mid right now. But Shaman Roy and Wicked. Let's take a look at Wicked as he's going to be playing with an assault here. A couple pineapples coming his way. Those are the pink pretty ones as he's going to be leaving bomb in the pillar room in there. Going to pick that back up. May rotate back to 2 here. They know that Zephyr has a pretty good hold on the 1 bomb site here. Prank still sitting at 2. Michael D in the back. And we'll take a look here at Gnome, who has pretty much just been shadowing where Prank has been playing. He's just been playing in that hallway, trying to see if anybody's going to push him from the flank and get hasty and push towards the 1 side. Or if they were to get a plant at the 1 side, he would kill the rotator from 2. So smart play by them. Shaman Roy trying to take this game into his own hands here as he's playing with that TPG pistol out, playing around the doorway. Pistol spinning that revolver around. C4 still coming up behind him. That will be Wicked. They're going to have to commit to this 1 bomb site, I believe, now. They're about a minute in. They've got to get some kills here. Curious G suspects something as he's moved inside the 1 bomb site. Michael D is moving back to cover the flank here so that they can't move through mid. C4, again, 50 seconds left, and they're going to make a run to 2 here. That or they're faking them out to run back. Whatever the hell they're doing, they're faking me out. Give me a break here, guys. As Nabor and Keith may have heard those footsteps, and they started moving a little bit here. As they have now committed back to one. As I eat my words for about the 5th time on just this round, ladies and gentlemen. As Keith going to get a great kill into Shaman Roy. Their scope is down. Gnome answers back into Keith. Gnome into Nabor. A pair of kills there. G finally puts Gnome down. It's going to be a 3v1 now. Wicked, last one standing here as he falls to Michael D. 6-5, guys. And this one ain't over until it's over. Let's see if we get. I'll tell you what. Let's do some War Room. I'm going to cut it off if things don't go their way. But let's go to War Room. Let's go to Zephyr right now. See if they can get another round in their favor.
One's in mid.
I'm like, don't you hear a jump when they come in?
Nade us in the box event.
I'm backing up, Mike.
They're in mid trying to nade us at connectors.
Just jump down. He's scoping.
Oh, I got scalped. Vent.
They're all in. Fuck.
All in one. Oh, we gotta like be able to watch the vent. So I can't cross with you while venting.
Charge set.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short as I believe this will be the final round. It's a 1v4 situation here. Prank going up against 4 members now of this... oh wow. That was stupendous there by Chili. Headshot into Prank there. And there you guys have it. The Shaman Roy and his boys walk. DEFCON. There we go. Are we live? No. Okay. All right, guys, we're back here, and hopefully nobody heard me mumbling there as I totally forgot one of the team's names. But DEFCON goes home your champion with $5K. Zephyr going to go home with $2,500. Third place will go to Hassan. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was the AVA, 10K final here. And, had a lot of fun casting. Extremely well-polished, free game for you guys to play. Check it out if you haven't already. And we look forward to working with EG in the future. And anything that comes out, big shout-out to Snatch for a fantastic job helping us out. And everybody else there at EG, we appreciate it. And got to bring some good stuff to the community. Bobcat, thanks for hanging out with me all day doing video. Pele, who got up at 9 a.m. Eastern to get everything all set up. So kudos to everybody. And again, congrats to the 2 teams taking home the big bucks there, and 1,000 goes to Hassan as well. So there you guys have it. DEFCON defeats Zephyr 2-1 or 2-0. I'm sorry, in maps there to take home the championship. So thanks to you guys for tuning in, and check out e-rev for all your casting needs, whether it be in any game. We'll be doing some StarCraft to do some COD 4, TF2, all that business. So check us out, e-rev.tv. And thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Had a lot of fun. And this is e-rev. We're out.